to our school leaders who will be managing the service trainings in our schools in the SDO Dagupan City, to all our participants who are the teachers and the non-teaching staff, resource persons, the technical working group, blessed morning to one and all. The revised calendar of the Department of Education for school year 2020-2021 has set that December 14 to 19 are the dates where in-service training will be conducted. In here, the teachers and non-teaching personnel will be given the opportunity to learn from each other, to be aware, to be oriented, and be able to gain additional knowledge, skills for them to use in their teaching, in improving their services to our clientele. It is in this learning and development program wherein we will be capacitating you, because we believe that you cannot give what you do not have. I would encourage everyone to actively participate in all the undertakings, asking questions, giving suggestions, giving alternatives, asking why. Those are very essential steps to clarify, to magnify, to rectify ideas, to absorb, and be able to implement these new knowledge and skills when 2021 comes, when school opens on January 4. This is essentially important, my dear teachers and non-teaching personnel, because in the next school years to come, we will limit the holding of in-service trainings, seminars, webinars, conferences, meetings during weekdays. This is to allow our learners, our teachers, to have enough contact time, as this is needed for them to have an improved learning outcomes. We will truly implement time on task. When time starts at 8 o'clock, the teacher is ready to teach at exactly 8 o'clock and be done after 1 hour, if 1 hour is allotted. We will have to do this because based on the results of several tests, it shows that we are lagging behind, meaning we do not have a complete delivery on the best services that it should be to our learners. Another directions that we will be taking for the next 3 years is the program on digitization. We will be having transitioning from conventional or chalkboard and chalk to gadgets, to digital forms in everything we do. We will provide you with the learning opportunities to develop learning resources at your own through the use of digital gadgets. You might be involved in developing video lessons, TV and radio scripts, because we will surely utilize that whenever there will be face-to-face, or if we will continue with this pandemic. Offline, online, mababawasan na ang printed modules. Gamit na natin ang makabagong teknolohiya. They will just be viewing you over tablets, cell phones, personal computers, or you will be listened by our learners through the radios, and you will be watched through their TVs. With that, I'm sure that learning will be easily facilitated. You will be employing the different strategies on how you will assess your learners. You might be using Kahoots, Mentimeters, and all of those, because you will be guided in the next 3 years on how you will employ those approaches. My dear teachers and non-teaching personnel, bear with the pandemic. And with this pandemic, we will be able to convert it to an opportunity wherein we could be exposing ourselves to how we could improve the delivery of learning. Another directions that we are setting now is we are opening the schools to the community. The schools are part of the communities. They should be co-owned by the people surrounding it. They should actively participate in planning, in governing, in maximizing the resources. There should be mutual arrangement between the school and the community. The school shall be open to the community in terms of calamities, disaster risk management, and of course, for the provision of additional food in terms of intensified school gardening. I really want that the people could have a chance to have their gardens in schools. They will help how to raise, how to make the plants grow and be able to bear fruits for their consumption, for the consumption of their children, and for all. I want also that the school shall be able to capture the needs of the community. In that way, the school is being responsive. Kung ano yung pangangailangan ng community ay handang umagapay. Handang ihanda ang mga tao para magiging masaya, magiging maganda ang tulungan, magkakaroon ng closer relationship, matibay ang samahan, magkaroon ng collaboration, partnership between and among the internal and external stakeholders so that the school will continue to improve. And we could see that if we embrace the people around us. This is not a simple task, but it requires us to open our minds and have probably this transitioning. Kasi noon, ang mga tao sila ang lumalapit sa school. Pero ngayon, ilapit na natin ang ating mga paaralan sa kanila. Baka sila po ay nangangailangan ng ating kalinga. My dear friends, my dear schools, we have this strategic direction. All our activities, initiatives shall focus, shall be aligned on these strategic directions. See to it that the trainings, that your initiatives shall answer the different questions that are related to how we could get into the goal of making the school responsive in giving the best quality education that our learners deserve. So with that, good luck to all of you. Have a week-long training. Merry Christmas to each and everyone, and may you have a safe and better year ahead. Maraming salamat po.